Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Andrea. This is my channel and I like to talk about all things personal style related. I like to do reviews, I like to explore digging into your personal style, and I love the concept of doing more with less. So like buying fewer things, but buying things that you love and styling them over and over again, and just really leaning in to the things that make you happy when you're building an outfit. Okay, a little out of breath. I just ran up the stairs. I had to put my dog away. She tries to interrupt all my videos and I just couldn't deal with it. So I put her in her crate, locked it up. She likes her crate. Don't worry, she's just gonna take a nap. And then I ran up the stairs and hit play, so I'm still catching my breath. But I'm really excited. Today's video is a review all about my ACNE Studios Musubi bag. It's technically called the mini Musubi, although I would say it's like more of like a medium size. Anyway, love this bag so much. Bought it in the fall. I've been using it so maybe about 4 months or so, and I kind of wanted to just break it down for you. I love looking at reviews before I buy something. It's such a big help, especially when you buy something as expensive as, like, I guess this would be designer or almost designer bag. It's so helpful to see how people, what they think, what they like, what they can fit in it. So today I'm gonna try and break it down for you as best I can. So first of all, I wanna tell you about what I was looking for in a bag. I love handbags, and like most women in fashion and style, I believe in the power of a fantastic handbag, how it can transform a look, an outfit, a wardrobe. But for me, a fantastic bag has to be highly, highly functional. So when I was looking for a bag, I wanted something with a crossbody strap. I wanted something that was about medium size, because I don't usually do a ton of oversized bags because I don't carry around a lot. But I can't do the really small bags because I've got a big wallet, sunglasses, you know, odds and ends, a big iPhone. So this was what I would call a medium size, and it's the perfect size handbag for my everyday lifestyle. But the one thing I really wanted was I wanted a top strap just like this. Really wanted like just to have something that I could hold on to. I love it when I'm like popping in and out of the car and I can just grab it. You don't have to like put it on or just grab the whole bag. Something about that top handle is just so functional. Plus it looks really cool in pictures, and it's just kind of fun to walk around holding your bag, but not be married to only holding it. Like, I love to have the crossbody option too. And I will add, this strap is so comfortable, so thick and comfortable. So anyway, I saw this bag and I was drawn to the clean lines of just the general shape and the functionality. It's open. I'll show you inside it in a minute. And the knots, the ties. So it's got these beautiful ties on the side. Here, I'll come in for a little close up. But it's very like an architectural bag. It's beautiful in my opinion. So I've long liked ACNE Studios, and I like them because they are very like clean lines, but clean lines meet sort of edgy. So they're a Swedish brand. They're based in Stockholm. They've been around since about the mid-90s is when they started. But they've only been on my radar for like maybe the last like 5 years or so. And I only own a couple things by them because they're usually outside of my budget. So, but speaking of budget, I bought this bag secondhand. I highly recommend, if you want a high-end handbag, go secondhand. So I bought this from my friend Elaine. I'll link her down below. And I believe she bought it secondhand too. So this baby is on its third owner, which is pretty remarkable. So I'm gonna show you another close-up. That to me speaks to the quality of the leather here. You can see it's like beautiful condition. Beautiful. So this bag is made from smooth calf leather, and it's billed as a matte finish, which you can see is nice because it's not super shiny. So that's another reason why I like it. But the leather is it's just so dang soft, and it's thick, it's beautiful. And so I asked my friend Elaine, like, how did she keep it in such good shape? And she told me about this stuff, this Chamberlain's leather milk. So I'll link that down in the description box below. But you know, I've had many years of caring for leather under my belt because I live in a rainy climate. I live in Portland, and I often use like the wax base stuff on my shoes, but I really like this. So this is lives up to its name, Milk, and it just goes on like a lot more easily, and it's not so buildable. I've noticed over the years of putting the other kinds of leather conditioners on my shoes, sometimes they can build up, and I think they're meant for shoes anyway and not for a bag. But I really like this because it's easy to put on, and I think it's hard to put too much. So anyways, I've only put it on once. I put it on all over the bag just to give it some overall hydration. The other day I was wearing my bag, I had it crossbody, and I popped out of the car and I saw my hydrangea bush, and I thought, oh, I gotta trim that because it's starting to get the little tiny buds, and I wanted to cut it down really quick so it could be ready to properly bloom. So anyway, didn't want to be stopped, just grabbed my little clipping shears, which were right inside the garage, had my bag on, and it bumped into my garbage can, my big plastic garbage can. So I noticed like the next day there was like a little like mark here, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've done it. I've gone and ruined my fancy pants bag. But I took some of this stuff and put it on there, and it just is gone. So take care of your leathers and they will love you back. So I really like this stuff. And I just use like a big round sort of white cloth. It honestly looks like a nursing pad, but I use that and rub it in. So anyway. All right, do you want to see what's inside my bag? And then I'll show you the proper inside. So I loaded my bag up. This is all the stuff I normally carry in it. And also, let me show you this. Let me show you how I wear it on my body. So yeah, like this most of the time. Sometimes it goes behind me. A lot of times I carry it, but it's so comfortable. So hard to beat. Okay, inside my bag I have my wallet. So this is probably the biggest thing, my wallet. And when I stand it up, you can kind of see it in the back. So I kind of like lean it sideways, or it kind of falls over. So got my big wallet, got my big sunglasses, got, oh, I already took my iPhone out. So, and my big iPhone, and some hand sanitizer, my favorite Oleoso lip balm. By the way, if you're curious, number 10 is my favorite, made in Portland. A pen. Oh, some lipstick too, more Oleoso. And a pen. Do you guys keep pens in your purse? I just go back and forth on pens. I'm so scared that my pen's gonna write on my bag. But since this one is black on the inside, I'm a little less nervous. So anyway, here's my pen, and I'll show you the inside of it. It has basically 3 interior compartments. It's divided to a front and a back, and then there's a middle section that zips. So you can see, so here's the front, or here's inside, then front pouch, and then back pouch, and then you can see, if you want to look at the branding on this, you can kind of see on the inside, there it is, the name, and then on the back, on the front, it's right here. So I love that it's so subtle. That's another thing I forgot to mention I was looking for in a bag, is I don't want to walk around like flashing a big name brand on my bag. That's not why I like nice things. I like nice things because they're nice and they serve my life and my needs well. So for the bag, I super like that the branding is very minimal. So anyway, so you can see a look inside. Do want to tell you about 2 things to sort of watch for with your bag, or 2 things that I've noticed that I don't love. You might have already noticed this. Do you see how this is sort of going that way? And that's because when I wear it cross-bodied, it goes like this. So the leather is kind of forming to my body, which is what leather does. So it is what it is. I just try to tuck it this way sometimes when I can. And, you know, and then when I grab it, I just try and grab it from the middle. And then the other thing is that it's starting to buckle a little bit back here. So if I was really good, I would stuff this bag every time I'm not using it. I try to do that, but even when I am using it, it's not like filled out right here. So it's pretty normal that it's kind of buckling in right there, which I'm okay with because I buy my stuff to use it, not to preserve it. Like I want I want to get my money out of it and I want it to serve me well. And so if over time my shoes or bags, they start to look used, then that means it's money well spent, right? So just to recap, this is the ACNE Studios Musubi mini bag, which I love. I think the style's been out for a few years now, so that almost scared me into not buying it. But then I remembered, like, I'm buying it for myself, and let's say it's not as popular down the road, that doesn't matter, I'm buying it for myself. Or if I decide it doesn't serve me well, I can always sell it later too. So this bag also comes in a camel color, which is new for this year. Last year it was in more of a cognac, which was just beautiful. I love the cognac, but the tan, oh man, it's so good. Or camel, I guess. It's just beautiful too. My friend Jamie Lee has it, and every time she posts with the bag, I'm like, oh, that's so gorgeous. But I would draw the line, I would not get a bag, the same bag in 2 colors. It also comes in like pink, gray, white, a ton of bold colors. So that's kind of fun and interesting. But I just like classic black. So, and then also they have the ACNE Studios also has a micro version. So I think it's like that. It's pretty small. It looks cute, but I don't do tiny bags. And then it comes in a medium, which is more like a shoulder tote style. All beautiful and all, I would imagine they're all from like the same thick, lush leather. So I think that about wraps it up. If you have any questions about this bag, let me know. She's worn incredibly well. There's no signs of life or age on the bottom. You know, it's just been so good. So I look forward to many styling returns with this bag. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I'm so glad you guys have stuck with me and that you're here and I'm back. And if you like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe, thumbs up, any of those things. I love them. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time.